Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing some Zara fragrances that I ordered during their summer sale. I ordered a bunch of fragrances. I also ordered some scented candles. I will show you the box of my order, which is this. Spoiler alert, there are many Jo Malone created fragrances in here, but also a few that aren't. And I'm just gonna go over them one by one and tell you how I feel about them. So basically, Zara is already super budget friendly, and when their fragrances are on sale, I just blind ordered a bunch of them because, you know, even though blind buying isn't really something to recommend, some of these were so cheap that I'm thinking, what's the worst that can happen? You know, the best that can happen is I got a great fragrance for like just a few bucks. And the worst thing, I don't like it, I just declutter it. I sell most of my fragrances that I don't really like. I sell them on Vinted, which is kind of like Mercari, I think you pronounce it in the States. And they always get bought. So basically, almost zero risk. Before I forget, don't forget to subscribe if you like these kinds of videos, and also give me a thumbs up on this video. It will really help the channel. Now, let's get started with, I'm just gonna get started with the scented candles first. Don't worry, I'm not gonna talk about them for too long because, you know, we love fragrances, but scented candles, that's probably not why you're here. So I'm just gonna keep it short. And I'm gonna start with this one I picked up. It is a combination of Vetiver, I'm just gonna say it in French, like Josephine would, Vetiver Pamplemousse, and Ebony Wood. So I'm guessing they threw the two scents together because they also come in actual fragrances, but separately. You have a Vetiver Pamplemousse fragrance and you have an Ebony Wood fragrance. I own the Ebony Wood fragrance. But apparently here they put both in a scented candle. I already kind of know what it smells like because the box came opened. So I'm already smelling it. I have to say, it smells super, super chic. I am definitely keeping this one. This one I paid around 14 euros, which is about 16 US dollars. I don't know what the original price was, but whatever. I'm hoping this scent really projects when I'm burning it because it really smells nice. It smells like a very chic, like someone's house. Okay, how do I describe this? It smells like one of those chic older houses that has been remodeled and they're pretty high. Okay, London. Have you ever been to London, or have you ever watched Notting Hill? Like some of the houses, they're all pretty high and narrow, and they all have like their authentic wooden stairs and stuff like that. It kind of smells like a house like that in London. I don't really, because I own Ebony Wood, I don't really detect it here, but I do detect something woody combined with something fresh, which would probably be the Vetiver or the Pamplemousse. Very nice, would recommend. I don't know if you can still get it. By the way, I ordered all of these a few days ago, and the box came, and then I wanted to order even more. And I looked at the website and a lot of it was already gone. So if you're watching this on time, don't wait too long to order some stuff. Very nice, I'm going to keep this. This is Vetiver Pamplemousse and Ebony Wood. And then I have one more scented candle, which is this one, Amalfi Sunray. Again, created by Jo Malone. This is from the Zara Emotions line. She did like a bunch, I don't know, like 10-ish, something like that. And that they all came out in the same line. So Amalfi Sunray, I'm not gonna list them all. I will list them in the description below. But this is one of them, and supposedly it smells summery, Italian Riviera, happy memories. That's kind of how they describe it. Oh, by the way, the original price was 20 euros, which is about 22 or 23 US dollars, and I paid 4 euros. Seriously, 4. So great price, which is about 6 US dollars. Or 5.5. Smells great. It smells orangey. It just smells like a fresh combination of orange blossom and actual orange. And orange zest. That's probably what I'm smelling more. Orange zest meets orange blossom. So, you know, it's fresh and citrusy, and I'm actually looking forward to burning this candle in my house during the summer because it'll smell all fresh and clean and like I just mopped the floors, which is a scent I like. I like it when my house smells as if it were just cleaned. I'm actually regretting not getting more because all of these, like this line of Jo Malone, all the candles were 4 euros. And I only got this one because the previous one was 13 euros. Still a great price, but you know, 4 euros. 4 euros is still better. Yeah, they're all gone by the way now. Maybe if you watch the web shop every day, you might still find some. But that was Amalfi Sunray. Now let's get into the actual fragrances. So I bought 5 fragrances that were on sale. And then, okay, so I added them to carts and I did not get free shipping because at Zara's, at least where I live, you can only get free shipping when you have 50 euros or more worth of stuff that is not discounted. But I only had discounted items in my cart. So I added 2 more fragrances, full price, so I would meet that 50 euros, so I would get free shipping and I wouldn't have to pay shipping costs. That is my logic. I prefer to buy more and to spend more than to pay shipping costs. Okay, so these are actually blind buys. I'm just gonna start with the first one, which is Fleur d'Oranger. I'm actually curious to see how this one differs from Amalfi Sunray, because it's also very orange blossom centered, so we'll see. Oop. Okay, so this is the bottle. You probably already know these if you know a thing or two about Zara fragrances. The Jo Malone bottles all come in bottles like this. They also have the bigger bottles. They're very simple, but I like it. It's cute. So this is a first impressions since I blind bought it. To be honest, I'm not smelling that much of a difference with Amalfi Sunray. Maybe this one leans a little bit more floral. I think, yeah, I think this might have some white flowers. I don't have my Fragrantica notes with me because I only have my iPhone and I'm using it to record, so I can't, but I'll put it up on the screen. You can watch with me. It's nice. It's actually exactly as I imagined it would be. So it's just a very clean and fresh orange blossom neroli type of scent. Maybe with a little bit of added citrus and maybe a little bit of added white flowers. Not sure which ones. But yeah, pleasant, nice. Again, not that different. Than Amalfi Sunray. This one is more zesty though. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it because it's cute. It's refreshing. It's quite pleasant, but I don't know if I'm actually wowed by it. It's orange blossom. It's nice. If you like orange blossom and you like it in its like purest form, I think you are gonna like this. But basically not that special. Okay, next up, I'm going to open this one. Bohemian Bluebells. This scent breathes a bohemian spirit. It's full of bold, unexpected notes, and its vibrant character mesmerizes the wearer. It's like nothing you have ever smelled before. Okay, so I saw on Fragrantica already that the notes were lavender, musk, and I think sandalwood, which are 3 notes that I actually really like. However, you know, I don't know if I like the notes put together without some sort of vanilla base. I feel like it might be a little bit dry or mature smelling. But you know what? We'll see. I love lavender, so I love Mon Guerlain, I love Libre, I love Coffee Break by Maison Margiela. So hopefully I'm gonna love Bohemian Bluebells. Here we go. Huh. Okay. Okay, so, okay, it's very, very lavender, obviously. You know, honestly, I love Libre and I love Mont Guerlain, and everybody's like, oh, they smell so much of lavender, and I don't really pick up that lavender that much. Like, I don't think it smells like actual lavender. This one does. If you have a lavender bush and you take the purple flowers and you kind of squeeze them in between your fingers and you sniff your fingers, that's what this smells like. So it's pretty photorealistic. The musk and the sandalwood are more in the base, I think, because the lavender is definitely the most prominent note. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it at all. It does have a little bit of a, when you mop your floors, the stuff you add into the bucket of water does kind of resemble that, because they often use like some sort of synthetic lavender. No, not synthetic, just lavender. And it does sort of is reminiscent of that scent. You know, I might wear this on a peaceful, summery Sunday afternoon while I'm reading a book in my garden. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting with this one. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. But again, it's kind of the same as the previous one. That one was very orange blossom heavy. This one is very lavender heavy. There's not much else but the lavender. So, you know, it's pretty Jo Malone though, because Jo Malone, I always feel like they have pretty like photorealistic scents compared to designer fragrances or just most other fragrances. And this one does fit into that type of scent. It's nice, might declutter it, not sure yet. But yeah, that was Bohemian Bluebells. And then next up is also, again, from that same line of Jo Malone, the Emotions line that she created. And that is Ebony Wood. Now, this is not a blind buy because I already own Ebony Wood. I own the little bottle like this, like the 40 ml, and I love it. I think it's a fantastic scent. I already talked about it in my What to Wear for Christmas video, which was my very first YouTube video. And also, my husband loves wearing it. He actually wears it more often than I do. So I thought, you know, it's a pretty small bottle, and if we both wear it, even though he wears it a lot more than I do, but I'm kind of gonna be sad when it's when we're out. And now it was on sale, so I just got me a big ass, got me a big bottle, backup bottle for Ebony Wood. It's very aromatic. Oh, this is the best one. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. Bohemian Bluebells and Fleur d'Oranger, they are nice, they're pretty, they're fresh and clean. This one is a whole other vibe. This is so well-rounded. It smells expensive. It actually smells niche. It's very unisex, and it is not blind buy safe whatsoever. People say that it actually smells like ebony wood. The thing is, I kind of feel it smells like a dried cherry potpourri bowl with some dried woody bits, but it's fantastic. I love it. I'm very happy I got myself a backup bottle, but again, it's pretty masculine leaning, so keep that in mind. Okay, then I actually got 2 fragrances from the men's collection because I heard so many good things about this one, which is called Majestic Green. Supposedly, this is pretty unisex and it's sort of a soft vanilla, like a woody vanilla. I saw on Fragrantica that it got compared to Duelle by Diptique, which I like, and Manifesto by Yves Saint Laurent, which is in my top 5, no, you know what? Top 3 for life. I absolutely adore Manifesto. It has been discontinued. Not gonna ramble on about that one, but I just got me a backup bottle. And if this is in the same vibe, then I think I'm really gonna like it. So I'm really excited about this one. Again, it's a blind buy. I haven't had the chance to see this one in store. And I paid this one 13 euros, which is about 15 US dollars. And it is 100 ml of eau de parfum. So I'm thinking, what could go wrong here? If I don't like it, maybe my boyfriend likes it. And if he doesn't like it, you know, it didn't cost a lot, so what's the worst that can happen? Maybe I can give it away, maybe I can still sell it, whatever. So this is the bottle. I'm very excited about this one. I actually think Jus de Rose talked about this one. Huh. Okay, first impression, it's nice. I'm smelling something that I didn't expect to smell, which is some sort of citrus. Like, it's more of a citrusy vanilla. I get the comparison to Eau Duelle. I do get it. But this one is fresher. There is some freshness in here. I'm just gonna look on the box or the bottle for the notes. Okay, so I just went on my laptop to check the notes again, and it doesn't have any citruses in there. Oh, you know what? Okay, maybe it's because I just checked the notes, or while I was checking the notes, this had some time to dry down, and now I am getting some spices. Definitely getting the pepper and the cardamom. It is nice. It really is nice. I think I'm gonna give this a try, and actually I'm gonna ask my husband to give it a try as well, because it is pretty unisex. I do get it. It's nice. Something about that woody vanilla, because I do get the woodiness now. At first spray, it was very fresh to me, and as it is drying down, it is really becoming more like a soft spicy. It even has some, like a very soft cinnamony vibe. It's very pleasant. I'm definitely gonna give this a wear, and I'm gonna ask my husband to give it a wear as well. I think he might like this too. I'm actually liking it more and more the more it dries down. If I can, I will give you an update in the comments of how this wears. But yeah, that is or was Majestic Green. And from that same line, I got another one, which is called Imperial Purple. They actually have a third one called, I think, something with black. Magnificently Black, something like that. But yeah, didn't order that one. Don't know why, just thought I would go for the Imperial Purple because the notes on Fragrantica were very interesting to me. But this is definitely masculine. I mean, everybody can wear whatever they want, but personally, as a woman, I would not wear this. It's very powdery, woody, but it smells super, super nice. It smells a little aftershave-y. Very masculine to me, and very irisy, powdery, woody. I really like it, but I'm not gonna wear it, but this is a present for my husband, and that was Imperial Purple. Okay, so the next one is again by Jo Malone. I told you there were a lot of Jo Malone fragrances, and this one is called Energetically New York. I already own the Fashionably London one from the same line, and something Dubai. The Dubai one is nice, but I don't wear it. It's very masculine leaning in my opinion, so I gave it to my husband. And Fashionably London is a very harsh rose. It's really well made, but it's not blind buy safe in case you're interested in that one. But this one, I saw on Fragrantica that it was very sandalwood heavy and that it was compared to Santal 33 by Labe. So, pretty curious about this one. Here it is. Kind of looks like it has a little dent in it. Do you guys see that? All right, kind of curious about this one. Actually, my husband, we were in Rotterdam the other day, and I let him smell Santal 33 because it's so popular, and he actually hated it. So if I don't like this one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I get the comparison. It's not a one-on-one dupe, but it's definitely the same category. It's definitely sandalwood heavy, but fresh as well. It's pretty masculine though. I do think this might be... No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I wanted to say that this one leans more masculine than Santal 33, but no. Maybe. It's unisex, masculine leaning, definitely. But I like it. It's very fresh. It's kind of cologne-y. Yeah, it's nice. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just a fresh cologne-y sandalwood. It's nice. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I am gonna give it a wear, but I might gift it to my husband anyway because it is rather masculine leaning. And if he doesn't like it, I'm gonna declutter it, which is kind of a shame because it's a really nice scent. So I'm hoping he will like it and he's gonna wear it. Okay, so that was everything of the sale items. So as I told you already, I ordered 2 extra fragrances so I would not have to pay for shipping. So it is the new Red Temptation Elixir. Am I saying that right? Elixir or elixir? I'm not sure, and I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I'm gonna go with elixir, but yeah, this is an eau de parfum. It is 50 ml, so it looks like a big box. It's actually, the box is bigger than the 80 ml bottles, but it's a 50 ml, and it was not expensive, but for a Zara fragrance, I think it is the most expensive one because I paid 30 euros for this 50 ml bottle. Supposedly, it's a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. Ooh, I'm already smelling it. Yeah, no. Okay, first off, it smells pretty much identical to regular Red Temptation. My first thought is it different enough? And I would say no. It's pretty potent. I only did 1 spray and I'm already feeling a little bit choked out. I don't like it. No, I'm sorry. This just smells like, and it makes sense what I'm gonna say, so, but it smells exactly the way a Zara store smells. From the moment you walk through the alarm thingies into the store, And the more you approach the registers, that scent that is everywhere is this. It's not my thing. There's something dusty about it, but there is something about it that I actually do like. So it's not a full-on hate or anything. It's just not my thing. Honestly, I think if you would wear this, you would just smell like someone who works at a Zara store and comes home after work with all the Zara fragrances still in their clothes and their hair, and it would make me want to get a shower. Yeah, not my thing. I'm going to declutter this, but if you like Red Temptation, like the regular one, you're gonna like this one. It might be a little bit more creamy, but that's basically the only difference I can tell. If I were to sniff them side by side, I might be able to differentiate more. But honestly, I think if you have regular Red Temptation, you don't really need this. And if you don't have it and you're deciding between regular Red Temptation and this one, honestly, I'd still go for the regular one because you get 80 ml for about $25, and this is 50 ml for like $40. So it doesn't really make sense to buy this one over the regular one. But for me, kind of not a fail, that's not the right word, but it's just a no for me. It's a pass. I'm gonna declutter this. And then the final one, which was also not on sale, but I have been wanting to try for ages, is another one by Jo Malone from the Vibrant Cities collection. However, this one is called Captivatingly Paris. And this one actually came after the other ones were released. So it was kind of like, they released them and then Jo was like, you know what, I'm gonna do just one more. Just one more because I forgot to include Paris. So that's when she made this one, and then it was available for a short time. I didn't get it, and then it was gone, and then I regretted not getting it, and now it is back. So that is why I got it. This supposedly smells a little bit like Irresistible by Givenchy. This is the bottle. Okay, yeah, this is nice. It's not the most unique scent I've ever smelled, but it is pleasant nevertheless. I'm smelling a blast of fruitiness, like red fruits, like tartness of fruit, combined with a little bit of rose and a little bit of musk. I kind of like it. I like it more than I thought I would. Yeah, fruity, rosy, musky. It's very girly. It's not very sophisticated. It doesn't smell niche or anything. It's just a pretty regular, girly, soft, pleasant scent. That's how I would describe it. I'm liking this more than I thought. I did not expect to like it. I thought I was going to be a little bit bored with it, to be honest. If you're looking for something new, super modern, you know, original, I don't think you're gonna like this because it has none of those. It's a very typical scent. It's a little bit, honestly, it's a little bit shampoo-y even because of that fruitiness. Yeah, it's a little bit shampoo-y, but in a very, very nice way. I think I might actually keep this one and maybe I'm gonna use it after I've taken a bath. Yeah, it's giving me bath vibes. And the more it dries down, the more the rose and the musk come through. And the fruitiness is slowly fading to the background. It's very nice, actually. Okay, so to conclude, it's a fruity, rosy, musky scent. Very pink, very girly, very feminine, very soft, pretty, and elegant. What it is not is sophisticated, extremely impressive, or modern. So that might give you an idea. I do like it. I'm gonna keep this one. You know what? I'm gonna do that for all the fragrances. So that was the short description of the Paris one. This one, Energetically New York, fresh, masculine, sandalwood that has the same vibes as Santal 33. Period. Bohemian Bluebells, relaxing, true lavender, like lavender essential oils with a very soft, musky base. It's slightly more creamy, Red Temptation. It does remind me of Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait, but I'm not an expert in those fragrances. I have smelled it before in store and I do think they smell similar. However, this one has a bit of a dustiness to it. I don't know what note that is, but it's a little cloying to me. I think the original is still better. A powdery, iris, woody, masculine scent. It smells like a designer fragrance. It smells very nice, but it's very masculine. So powdery, iris, wood. Soft, spicy vanilla with a touch of freshness that I cannot pinpoint, but it feels like somebody dripped just a little bit of citrus on there, just a little bit of bergamot or something, even though it's not listed in the notes. But basically, it's a soft, spicy, cinnamony, cardamom-y, slightly citrusy vanilla. An orange blossom with just a little bit of extra citruses and a little bit of some extra white flowers. Not sure which one, but it's mostly just an orange blossom. A gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cherry-like, warm, woody, sweet, niche smelling, unisex, masculine leaning winter scent. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button if you like videos like this one. I am going to release more Zara fragrance videos. They actually just released a new line, so I'm probably going to buy them and review them. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one. Bye.